What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Sick-a-Wrecked. This is Caspar only because Silicas is busy with the baby, and so we don't take the cue, but we take songs I already know. Maybe your first time seeing this channel and say, "Whoa, a young person reacting to the Doors. Interesting. He don't know much about it." I actually know a lot about the Doors because it had been my favorite band for like 5 years or so. I also playing organ and the bass. And why I showed this here is actually I don't want to, because I don't know if I can show all this. I want to like take the original. When I think it is 6 or 7 years, 6 years ago. This is DR2. This is actually they are in Denmark. Yeah, this is recorded in a studio in Denmark. I'm from Denmark. And this was sent like 6 years ago. And I remember seeing this. I only know the Doors from Guitar Hero, Love Me Two Times. And I wasn't really interested in them at all. Actually, I didn't care much for the Doors. But when Ray start here, we can show a little bit. When he starts the Gibson organ here and do this, we can take a little bite of it. I got I got blew away, man. And I have played the bass for like 12 years at this point. So right there, when he comes in with the bass there, I was, what the fuck? I mean, I was really blown away. How could this happen? How can you play an instrument like that? It wasn't Jim Morrison who got me really interested in the Doors at the first point. It was this. I remember it, and I was, what happening, man? So I started learning the bass line on bass. I remember. And then I just jumped right into it. I bought a little keyboard and started to learn Soul Kitchen. That was like so I have done everything for myself. It's just saying that this was a very important journey for me. You can skip all this if you don't want to hear why I really like the Doors. But this intro and this riff specifically was the reason I started listening to the Doors and learning the Doors. I'm playing them really good now. Not like Ray style, but I've been playing those many years now, and I really love it. So that's the backstory. So this is not a first reaction. I know this song's really good, and let's just jump into the real reaction here. I just want to say one thing. When the music's over, people say, "Oh, in the studio, the bass was recorded with a bass player," and I didn't remember the name because I not care much for it. On this recording, there is no bass player. There's only Ray's bass, and you can easily hear the difference between the bass and the Fender Rhodes bass. It's so different. Maybe not for normal people, but I have like playing the bass for like so many years now. So for me, it's easy to spot. This is not a bass player. This is only Ray himself playing organ and the Fender Rhodes bass. So just to clarify, this is no bass player. Also on the studio recording, this only Ray himself. You can easily hear it. So let's dive into it. And I hope you guys having a good day. And yeah, let's get into it. Still one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, come on.
I love that.
when the music's over. When the music's over here. When the music's over, turn up the lights, turn up the lights, turn up the lights. Yeah, yeah.
Let's stop it again, because you guys also want to hear me talk, I assume, instead of it will just be 10 minutes. I've actually seen a lot of when the music's over reaction, and it's really bother me when people just let it play and not really talk, maybe say, oh, nice and stuff, but not really. They don't have to be like scientists but at least stop it sometimes. And I know some people just wanted to roll and see the reaction. I want to talk about it also because have a little extra line to give in the Doors, because it's not a first reaction. I know the band a little bit, right? Hold the intro. I know live they did a longer intro and stuff. It's really a good length in the track here. I really like it. I like the way that we have the bass from the keyboard, Fender Rhodes bass you have on the top. This is actually not the Gibson you had on the Denmark performance. This is the Vox he used also to record the first album with, like the Animals have. I think it's called Vox I'm so bad at spelling the name. Continual or something. The orange one. House of the Rising song Animals also have, right? But it was something the keys started to break, so he switched to the Gibson. I personally like the Gibson way more. The crispy sound. Vox is more a little pure, I will say. So I prefer the live versions of the songs too, actually. But it still sounds really good. Yeah, like I said, they have the left ear. We have the organ and the bass, his bass, and in the right we have the guitar. I actually didn't pay attention to more than that. Maybe the drums and the thing. I don't know, and maybe he's in the both. But it's really amazing that they recorded this live. By the way, live. I mean, not like it was in one take for a long song is really amazing like that. But yeah, I will let it play a bit longer now. I know there's in the guitar solo there's two guitar and there wasn't that, so they have dubbed some stuff, but the main go of the song is in one take. And then they have added some layers to it, right? But the main track is in one take. Where today you can just take a bite of a song, a long song, and okay, we have that. Okay, let's take this step, right? So it was a little harder at that time. You really have to be a good musician. And also, underrated drummer here, John Densmore. He's really doing a good job, because actually the fun part of the Doors is, and he didn't really get much credit for that, he's doing a lot of, I will not say shit, but a lot of stuff outside the beats. So what keep the beats going is actually the bass. Like in Light My Fire, is when he he's going out of the beat, is actually the bass who keep the beat going. And same with Let the Music's Over, when we have the we have the 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, then it's the bass still hold. You can hear it later in the last organ solo, and I love that. When I play When the Music's Over with people and the drummers, they never do it. They're just playing the simple beat, and it's so annoying. So John Densmore, he's spot on. It wouldn't be the same without him, I can say, as a musician, because I have played a lot of Doors, a lot of When the Music's Over and Light My Fire, and the drummers I played with never do skills like that. They just play the song and maybe a hit on the cymbal and stuff, and that's it. Then they're not doing what he did. So big shout out to John Densmore for that, and Robert Krieger, because he's... And Jim Morrison. I also actually like Jim Morrison. He's a great person, but he's not like the only one I like in the band. He's clearly not the only one. My favorite is Ray Manzarek, he is my favorite because I'm a musician and I love it, what he do. So that's how it is. Let's jump a little bit back and let's continue. Yep.
When the music's over, when the music's over, when the music's over, turn out the lights, turn out the lights, turn out the lights. Put the music in your special friend. Dance on fires, it intends. Music is your only friend. Until the end, until the end, until the
I will stop it here, and maybe, why stop it now? Because there's a really interesting thing here, and I have never heard anyone who reacted to this comment on this part. The guitar solo, yes, it is in the left and the right ear, but what is interesting is it is so loud that you can't hear the organ. You can't hear it. You can a little hear the bass. You can hear the bass, I will say, but the guitar solo is so loud that you can't hear what he's playing. So when I play, I'm just playing some random, not too loud stuff. But it's really interesting that you can really hear the organ that good in that part because the guitar solo is so loud, right? I really like that. Also, before the guitar solo, when the mouse and saying, you can hear he's moving away from the microphone. And it's really funny. I love the guitar solo, and it's never the same live. So you can say this one is the best, this is best. That's like just a personal thing. I like the way it jumps from straight into a little organ solo, and especially when you go to the we come to that. That's one of my favorite part. I love being stoned to like those with not with weed and stuff because I'm not doing that, but just the music is strong enough for me to be stoned with. Like really, it really is. So let's jump a little bit back, not much, the last part of the guitar solo, and let's listen to. Also, it's really loud, and then we are going full speed up, and then we're going back again. We are back to the story because Jim Morrison, he's telling a story here with his lyrics and poetic, and that's amazing. I love that lyrics in this song, by the way. And I'm not an analyzer, so don't expect me to say, oh, he said this because of this. So I don't want to be a part of that train because you can find better channels than me. I'm more like the perspective of the music. But I will comment on some of it though. But just saying, I'm not a good expert of English words and especially also slang and stuff because I'm not from England. I'm not from US. So I don't know much about it. So I'm just trying to catch things. But music, I understand music. Okay, sometimes. Let's go. then love that. Listen to the bass. Love he doing double.
Cancel my subscription to the resurrection. Send my credentials to the House of Detention. I got some friends inside.
Do.
The face in the mirror won't stop. The girl in the window won't drop. A feast of friends, alive she cried, waiting for me outside.
So amazing. The response they do with the ding ding. So smart. Simple but smart.
Before I sing into the big sleep, I want to hear
Love is saying it twice.
the scream of the butterfly.
And the butterfly is the organ. I love it. And the guitar.
Come back, baby, back into my arms. We're getting tired of hanging around. Waiting around with our heads to the ground.
Now we come to this really interesting part. I don't. Yeah, you can say, why stop it now? I have to stop it somehow. Listen how professional the musician here is. All of them. They really look at each other a lot and really know where to go with the stuff. I really just enjoy listening to it. Even then, I have listened to the song so many times. I have played so many times. Listened to the song. I mostly play when I listen to the music. But when I just listen to the music and not play it and really dive into it, it's really interesting. So tight this is, and how actually I enjoy Morrison's voice, and it's like a storytelling. I really this and the end is like really a great storytelling songs for me. Like you can just sit back and relax and listen to his voice and let the music respond to him with the face and the minimum and stuff. Like and I love that. Like oh sorry, I really love it. And the butterfly, like it's so creative. Like to use the instrument like that, it would be so empty without. And if you listen closely, also he do with the bass line, it's not really much he do. He just do doom. He hold the notes most time, but sometimes he's so doom. He's doing double A there. I love that. I love that. There's not really much, but again, the small things do a lot to the song for me, actually. And now we have, let's listen to it. I will, before we go into the organ solo, I will pause it again, because there's also things to talk in here. This crazy part here. This is where most first reactions people, if they really understand English and listen to what he say, is getting, what? I've seen some also just sit and don't care. But if you listen to what he say, this is a really interesting lyrics. And as I said, I'm not gonna analyze it like say, oh, he's saying this because of this. But I know this is pretty why couldn't we use a word? I'm not saying messed up because it's actually right lyrics. I mean, even today is really, really great lyrics. The way he say it. I don't want to spoil it. Let's just listen to it.
It's to the ground. I hear a very gentle sound. Very near yet very far. Very soft yet very clear. Come today, come today. What have they done to the earth? What have they done to our fair sister? Ravaged and plundered and ripped her and bit her. Stuck her with knives in the side of the dawn and tied her with fences and dragged her down. I hear a very gentle sound. With your ear down to the ground. We want the world and we want it. We want the world and we want it.
Yeah, and before the crazy organ solos come in here. So first we can talk about that. What they do, the bass has only the bass and doodle-doo and stuff is never the same live. So and the guitar, it sounds like they maybe have prepared for this, but actually you can easily spot that they haven't. Like it's not like okay on third try I go doo and you say doodle. No, they just improvise. Actually, also live. They just okay. They have a scale, they know the notes, we can have fun in there, and it should mostly end back on the starting note, the E. So that's actually what's going on there, just to clarify that. It's not that, because I actually like the when we have that part, we not really have live so much. That's the only part, like, I think they prepared because he's doing so many times. But the starting of it, no. The drums is also just fun, but still that is also live. You can see him doing the sometimes. So it's not just random. It is following the lyrics, because the lyrics is always the same. What have they done to our fair sister, Grappin and Blunden and Rippin and Bitter. And I love that because first time I heard, I was, okay, is this a person like the do this with? But he also said the earth. So I'm still not sure what they mean. And you guys can maybe help out with it because, again, analyzing lyrics is not my biggest weapon to do. But I think it's something lyrical, poetic stuff, right? It's still really at that area to write such strong lyrics is really rare, if you ask me. I know we have but this is still before the Vietnam songs, I think, because this album is before maybe there was some Vietnam songs, but the Doors, The Unknown Soldier was written later than this. So maybe it's the same area, I don't know. But it still is really deep lyrics, because the end is also deep and stuff. But this is like more personal, if you ask me. I don't know, only that part. I don't know. See, I'm bad at analyzing. It's just getting on sidetrack and everything, right? But I really enjoyed the Morrison voice there. And also the music's over, like the music's stopping at that point, right? It's going straight up and down in dynamic for the whole song, almost, since the solo at least. And then it just stops. What happening now, right? And then we have the build up now for the crazy solo, and live they're even better. I still really enjoyed the organ solo here. So let's listen to it. I hope you guys are ready. This is one of my favorite solos from the Doors, and mostly organ solo. So let's listen to it.
We want the world and we want it.
Also, this so intense to build up.
Now.
That scream. Come. Even the drums hit it off with just love it, man. So even after so many time listening to the song, I'm still blew away, man. And also why I close my eyes just to take it in. No lights and just the music, man. And it's so good. You can really see that I'm not overplaying here for views and stuff. This is just really. This is also why I picked my favorite band today, and will probably do some more Doors reaction, because it's different to react to a song you already know and love, and a band, of course. But when we have the when we have that, the drums stopping playing the beat, and actually it's really funny to play because you have to hold the beat with your left hand. You have to You have to really hold it. That's really funny. It's not that it's going out of beat, but it's just going with all the just like my fire. I love that. And also it going so intense, but it's going all the way slowly again, and deep note from the organ there. Also amazing job to Krieger on he's following up with the guitar, but it is the organ here in the focus for me. Live, Morrison not always sing the save us and stuff. Yes, at the ball he did it, and I can't show the ball version. Everyone who do it will be blocked video, so you have to do so. I don't want to try anything from the ball. I love that performance, but it will be instant blocked. I actually, fun fact, I played bass years ago live, where my live stream got cancelled when it was live, until I deleted that part of it, and it's not even a lie. So I never touched that song again, and that's performance, because I'm not allowed to. So yeah, that long solo is really nice. And after so much going on, we are back where we started, and I love that it's just casually going back to that part, and just what, right? So. The Doors is unique. Let's listen to the last of the song. I hope you still are here. If you're here, throw a light for me, because I give it all to make this video here, all my soul. And I was a little, should I make them, because I love to do first reaction, but I also love to show you guys what I really love music. So I hope you guys love it, because I love this band and this picture, man, so amazing. Okay, listen to the drums.
So when the music's over, when the music's over, yeah. When the music's over, turn out the lights, turn out the lights, turn out the lights. While the music is your special friend, dance on fire is intense. Easy is your only friend. Till the end, until the end, until the end.
Amazing, right? Amazing song. I just love the song. Should I really start? I actually intended to start with Light My Fire, but I remembered, no, this was actually the first riff I learned to love. But I've started to like Light My Fire way more because it was, I don't know why. Maybe because this was maybe too much. The song itself was too much to me. I like the solo in Light My Fire way more. Also the first solo I really tried to learn. I also learned the solo here, but it took me longer because I wasn't really interested to learn this whole song. But this song is really, really strong for 11-minute song to be. That could really be a long time. I mean, I enjoy it. If you have something to say about the Doors and stuff, let me know. I think I will continue to do some Doors reaction just for fun, to keep the channel going and to share my point of view. I can't say facts and stuff because it's not only that I know who played bass and stuff on the albums and stuff. Maybe some live version if you guys like, but again, it's not gonna be on the ball because it's gonna be instant blocked. I don't even want to try, but I tried. It's so stupid to try because it will be blocked instant. And I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about worldwide blocked. So I don't want to even try that. That's not worth it for any of us. Hope you enjoyed the video and see you next time, guys. Bye.